Good morning. It's Wednesday, July 10th. Thank you so much for joining us on this edition of WEX Wakeup. I'm Natasha Sweet. President Joe Biden stepped onto the world stage addressing the opening ceremony of the 75th NATO summit.
We chose unity over disunion, progress over retreat, freedom over tyranny, hope over fear.
This comes as Democrats reconsider him as their nominee this election cycle. Using the trappings of the presidency, Biden contrasted himself to former President Trump during his remarks, which were delivered from a teleprompter. He also borrowed from his predecessor's political playbook. Biden awarded a surprised outgoing NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg the country's highest civilian honor, the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Today, NATO is stronger, smarter, and more energized than when you began.
The White House press secretary defends her credibility as the administration fields questions over President Biden's health.
Are you guys just not, since February, testing President Biden for Parkinson's or for dementia? Because if he gets a bad result, it's all over that day.
Again, as I've said many times before, the president has had a fulsome, comprehensive, what we shared with you was comprehensive, but he's had a full physical.
After Monday's contentious briefing sparked by reports of a Parkinson's disease specialist had visited the White House, Karine Jean-Pierre underscored her commitment to provide the best possible information she can to reporters.
He understands what you all saw, right? He understands he had a bad debate. He understands that what Americans saw. So he wants to go out there and continue to prove to all of you that, he can continue to do the work.
The White House circulated a letter late Monday from Biden's physician about the neurologist. It specified he was Biden's brain specialist, but had not come to the executive campus for the president. Despite his name appearing on public visitor logs, Jean-Pierre would not confirm the neurologist's visit, citing it a security reason. As Democrats are getting bolder and asking President Biden to step down, our Amy DeLaura went to a Trump rally to ask Trump supporters who they want to replace him.
We're here in Miami, Florida, where Donald Trump is holding a rally at his Doral resort. Now, as you can see, there are hundreds, if not thousands of people out in the blistering heat.
You know, it's only 103 degrees out here.
Volunteers will be seen handing out water to try and alleviate the summer heat that people are facing. We ask people who should stay in the race, Joe Biden, or should he be replaced?
The best thing that could happen for Donald Trump is for Joe Biden to stay in the race. It makes it an easy break all the way until November. If the Democrats decide to switch their candidate to somebody other than Joe Biden, then the entire thought process has to be revamped by the Trump campaign to handle a new candidate. Now, all of them, I think, are very, very weak, but the best and easiest course for Trump's path to the White House is definitely beating Joe Biden on the election day in November.
But the biggest problem for the radical left Democrats is that their candidates are very much, if you take a look, mentally deficient. Is that a nice statement? They are mentally deficient. I'm saying that because the other term is too tough.
Former President Donald Trump is looking to go after Biden, as many Democrats are making calls for him to step down. From Miami, Florida, I'm Amy DeLaura for Washington Examiner.
Thank you so much for joining us on this Wednesday morning. For more stories, be sure to head on over to our website and give us a follow on social media so you can stay in the know and all that's trending in politics. Have a great day.